Kev, football's a funny old game. It's been a strange few days at the football club, but you've been given the opportunity to steer the ship for as long as you need to, and a great result to start that tonight.
Yeah, I think it has. It's been a crazy 48 hours for the club. It's something that happens in football but doesn't happen at Exeter. And I think for any football club to lose a set of staff, Matt Taylor, Dan Green, Wayne Carlisle in such a short space of time, they're good, proper, honourable men. They've got good values and they've brought an incredible amount of success to the football club, and it's a massive credit to them as to what they've achieved in such a space of time. I spoke to the players yesterday just to say that I'm just here to try and help them continue their success. They've earned the right to have a go at League One. They're making a good fist of it at the moment, and today was just trying to go out with a performance with some energy, try and put smiles on faces of the fans. We know there's going to be a bit of doubt and apprehension and not knowing what's going on in the fan base, in the stands, in the staff, in the players. For us, it was about ignoring the noise today. Go and play football, go and enjoy playing football, go and try and lift the spirits of the guys that are here and get a win. And I thought after probably a shaky first 10 minutes, I thought the lads calmed down and put some really good stuff together and deserved to win.
At what point over the last few days were you asked by the board or by Julian or whoever it was that you to take the team with alongside John?
I had an idea on Saturday night, and then I think Sunday was when I just had to set off planning. So the former technical director here, Richard Hodgson, used to talk a lot about planning is more important than the plan, and that was very much the case. Just have things ready for if they're needed, and then we'll wait and see where it goes. So for me, the moment I got the call, it's an absolute honour to do this. The staff have rallied around me brilliantly, and that's really positive for me. The players have been great. Really enjoyed yesterday taking them in their session. They responded really well, and again, I'm grateful for the performance that they put on tonight. So as far as I'm concerned now, we're on to Barnsley. I can ignore all the noise that's going on out of here, and we just do the best we can to continue the momentum that the club and the players have got.
Given that there was already an indication that it'd be quite a young squad this evening, it's probably the perfect game for you because there was a lot of your own players out there tonight.
Yeah, and I think that I'd have to say great credit to those lads that made the debut tonight. Pedro making his second appearance, but I thought Ed James was really, really good at the back. I thought Harrison King was dynamic up and down the right. I think it was a good education for them in the levels of fitness because Ed cramped, so the under-18s coach has got to do a better job, I think, at getting them fit. I think Kinga was close to it as well, and I thought Gabe Billington, when he went on, he's not a centre-half, but needs must, and I thought he went on in the middle of three and did a really good job at reading the play, mopping up any danger and keeping it simple. So a real positive night for the academy, a positive night for the club. Like you say, we win in that competition, which keeps us in it going into the next game at Forest Green, and I can't have asked for much more.
And none of those players looked out of place tonight. Like we mentioned Harrison King, he was superb.
Yes.
They all were.
Yeah, no, I'm really proud of them. I say it's a proud moment for me. I'm really proud that the guys have got around me like they have, and I'm really proud that I've managed to bring the win along with great help from those players, and those young lads get to go out there and have a debut. So again, real positive night all round.
Fell behind pretty early on, but a great reaction from the lads, probably against the run of play that we conceded, but probably deservedly ahead at the break.
Yeah, I thought they started really well. They kept the ball for I think it was about 2 minutes and 8 seconds before we touched it, and I think then we kicked it out of play. So
counting?
wasn't the perfect 2 minute start of my managerial reign, but yeah, I thought once they conceded, it almost settled us a little bit. I think. Again, so much going on, so much stuff around the place. Those lads in that dressing room would have heard a lot of things, some true, some not, and as much as I'm telling them that they need to forget it and concentrate on the very next thing in front of them, it's difficult to do, and there's so much going on. So I thought once they found themselves, we made a couple of tweaks at half time just in how we were going to press and how we were going to go about things. They took to that really well, and I say some of the football in the second half particularly I was really, really proud of.
Marcus Flitcroft told me yesterday he claims responsibility for agreeing with Southampton that Keggs would be able to play tonight, and that's probably a decision they're regretting.
Yeah, I thought very, very honourable that he didn't celebrate when he scored. He doesn't give much away. I don't know the lads that well. I know them all to chat to. I don't know Keggs very well, but he didn't look as happy as I thought he might be having scored and won against Southampton's under 21s. But yeah, I say there was lots of people that got lots of stuff out of today. Sonny Cox needs minutes, he needs to play, so it's good that he gets out there and gets an opportunity. I thought Stano looked really sharp. He's desperate for his goal, obviously, but the fact is that he's playing well. He's working hard for the team. I think it's really important that he knows that, because the goals will come, no doubt. I had a few of the players that weren't going to be involved came and asked me to play, which again I take as a real positive. So everybody's on the same page, everybody's together, and we're making sure that we're kind of pulling together with all the change that's happening, and that's all I can do at this moment.
You said together there, that is what's quite evident tonight, togetherness.
Yeah, staff, board, players, under 18, everybody's rallied round, everybody's done their bit. It's not about me, it's not about anybody individual, it's about the football club and the players involved coming together to continue doing what they've been doing well for years now. And again, that goes down to the credit of Matt Taylor, and I just hope to put those lads in a position to continue doing what they're doing.
And of course, the next game, as you said, Barnsley away on Saturday. Is it just like a normal week to be prepared for an away game?
Yeah, it's the next game. I want the lads to enjoy the feeling of winning. I want those young lads to enjoy the fact that they've made the debut, and then I want them to wake up tomorrow morning and have nothing on their mind except preparing for the very next game. So that the only thing you can do as a footballer, just what's in front of you. So eat well, look after your body, recover. We'll train again Thursday, and we'll make sure we're in the best possible place to go to Barnsley and get a result. And
finally, I've just remembered actually, Jamal Blackman, he's okay, right?
Yeah, I was informed after that there may have been some banter involved about trying to shake up our sub goalie, but I think Jamal forgot that the 5 subs had been made, so he shook me up instead. But as long as the lads are enjoying it and smiling, then I can be happy too.
Okay, appreciate it, thank you.
Cheers, guys.